Imagine waking up one morning, walking to the ATM, and realizing your bank has locked you out of every single dollar you own.
No warningness. No explanation.
Just smug clerks who act like you don't belong here. Well, that happened to me. And let's just say, I found a way to make their arrogance go viral, literally. If you've ever dreamed of serving justice to someone who wronged you, smash that like button and subscribe, because today's story is about how small-town credit union tried to play games with my money, and I turned the internet against them. I'll be honest, I should have known better. Most people stick to big banks for a reason. But me? I thought, why not trust a small, local credit union? I wanted that personal touch, that feeling of community. But instead of feeling like a valued customer, I quickly found out what it feels like to be completely powerless. It started small. One day my debit card just wouldn't work. Embarrassing, right? Standing there at the ATM, people behind me, and the screen just flashes. Transaction declined. So I went inside the branch and a clerk gave me some kind of code to withdraw cash directly. They said, "Oh, it's just a feature we offer, no big deal." I didn't think much of it, but that tiny moment, it triggered a nightmare. A few days later, I tried to use my card again, still nothing. Then I checked my online banking, account locked. No warning, no explanation, just a cold message telling me to contact customer service. And when I did, that's when the real disrespect began. Every phone call was the same, rude voices, sighs on the other end like I was wasting their time. And sometimes, they'd say little things, snide things. Like maybe my foreign-sounding last name didn't sit well with them. I wasn't in overdraft. I hadn't broken any rules. This was their error. But still my money, my lifeline, was frozen for over a month. Do you know what it's like to have bills due, groceries to buy, and your own bank treating you like some kind of criminal? Hopeless. That's what it feels like. Powerless. And angry. One night, frustrated out of my mind, I called my family back home just to vent. I ranted about how this little credit union thought they could toy with me. That's when my younger cousin, bless him, chuckled and said, "Why don't you fight fire with fire? Use the internet." At first, I didn't get it. Then he told me about this Russian service he'd heard of. Basically, people get paid a few rubles, literally pennies, to post whatever you want on social media.
Hundreds of them.
All at once. Now, I'm not the type to go looking for chaos. But at that point, they pushed me too far. So I thought, what's $3 compared to a month of hell? And I pulled the trigger. The site was almost too easy to use. I logged in, uploaded a few AI-generated complaint messages about the credit union, and this was the best part. I could even pick American-looking profiles. So I crafted my posts. Complaints about locked accounts, rude staff, hidden fees. Realistic. Angry. Believable. Then I clicked submit. And like magic, their social media exploded. Dozens. Then hundreds. A flood of furious complaints from different people, all piling in at once. Their Facebook page, their Twitter feed, their Instagram comments, buried in chaos. And here's the thing. You can't just delete hundreds of complaints without looking shady. They were cornered. That very same day, my phone rang. It wasn't the clerk. It wasn't customer support. No, this was the call center manager himself. His voice had completely changed. Gone was the arrogance. Now it was pure politeness. Almost begging. He said, "We understand your frustration. We'll unlock your account immediately. In fact, even if you want to leave us, we'll transfer your full balance, plus $50 for your trouble. Just tell us where to send it." I didn't laugh out loud, but inside? Oh, I was glowing. After a month of humiliation, they were scrambling. All because I spent $3 on Russian bots. And the best part? They had no way to prove it was me. The complaints? Still up. Still haunting their brand. That's someone else's problem now. Sometimes, revenge doesn't come from fists or shouting matches. Sometimes, it comes from hitting submit on a keyboard. And in my case, it proved one thing. Don't mess with people's money, unless you want your reputation destroyed overnight. If this story gave you chills, smash that like button and tell me in the comments, What's the most satisfying revenge you've ever seen? And of course, subscribe for more stories just like this. Because sometimes karma needs a little push.